received a phone call saying that my father is in a horrible state and that at that point anything can happen. Surrounded only by walls for almost 2 months, living in fear and worrying about how they are, I found myself definitely in the worst period of my life. And I didn't know how to cope with it mentally. I've had constantly anxiety attacks. I felt like everything is falling apart and that everything is pointless. But I simply didn't know where it all led, and the sense of helplessness kept following me. It was a period in which I lost my motivation, patience, and faith, and my routine had started to look like a circle around, around, and around with no exit. I didn't even see my friends because almost the whole city was infected. But was this an effective way for life to push my limits of endurance? I will say absolutely yes, because this experience forced me to get myself together and to find way out with as few consequences as possible. Besides, it was during this period that I learned how to transform negative energy into positive energy and use it in a good way. Um, I this Here my old self would ask the question, how is this even possible? But now I know there are small things which, blinded by everything else, we don't notice. Those that seemed boring to us when there was no COVID-19. A peaceful walk by the river, reading a good book,
recording in progress,
sunsets, or even a housework, something I never did voluntarily, is something that brought me back to life and gave me energy. In addition, I realized how it is when you're without a family. And after my family recovered from this virus, each of us learned to appreciate the time we spent together. This virus strengthened my family relationships and allowed me to learn to appreciate small things and moments in my life. And after such a crisis, everything else came somehow easier. I realized that power, fame, and money are very irrelevant when it comes to a virus that doesn't choose its next victim. So, from my own experience, I can say that only together we can defeat the COVID pandemic as much as it's out to separate us. Thank you.
Thank you very